Are you looking for a place to host and organize all your events? A portal can arrange and group multiple events, all from a single link. It will consist of a registration page where info is collected from your visitors, and an agenda page where registrants can see and access all the events you've linked to your portal in one place. Customize your portal with your branding, registration questions, and event info, and link and organize all your events with various layouts, categories, and groupings, all behind the security options of your choice. Let's look at how to create your first portal. To start off, we'll be linking events to a portal in this training, so it's helpful to already have events you wish to group together in your portal created already. To create a portal, click the Create New Portal button at the top right of your screen. If you don't see this option available to you in your account, please contact your sales representative to request access to portals. The first step in the setup process is entering the portal name and selecting your time zone. Now that we've created our portal, we can start customizing it. You might recognize that customizing your portal goes through a similar flow as creating a webcast event, with a registration, branding, security, and email and marketing tab. So while I'll be adjusting settings on each tab during this training, I'll be focusing on the main tabs that are unique to building a portal. If you need more detailed information or a refresher on a feature or setting, clicking the question icon will provide you with in-depth details in text and video form on using that feature. Similar to creating an event, we have standard registration questions and custom registration questions. However, unlike webcast events, registration is required for portals. When visitors register for a portal, their information collected will automatically be passed through to any event they join that's linked to the portal, and will show within that event's reporting as well as the portal reporting. For my portal, I'll leave these 4 registration questions as is, but I'd like to use this disclaimer option to contact visitors that register. This option references a privacy policy below, so I'll add that in the registration form note segment, which will appear beneath our registration questions. This area is an excellent place to add links to privacy policies, terms of services, or other legal documents. Now that we've linked our privacy policy, we can save our changes. Moving down the page, you'll have the landing page content section. Similar to creating a webcast event, this allows you to customize the information about the events within your portal. This is a great section to add an image, a text description, or headshots for the events within your portal. Here's a preview of what our registration questions and privacy policy link will look like when we're finished, as well as our image, text, and headshots we added to the landing page. Similar to creating a webcast event, within the Branding tab you can add a logo. In the Advanced Branding segment, click through the available registration layouts to preview what they'll look like and make your selection. Additionally, adjust the various colors to match your company branding or event's theme. Here's a preview of the logo we added, the 2-column layout that we chose, and branding colors that we customized. This completes all the changes that we'll make to the registration page of our portal, and I think we're off to a good start. Next tab is the security page, which allows you to add security settings, which will be applied to your portal and subsequently the events linked. If certain security options are not available on your account, please contact your sales representative to inquire about adding them. Similar to creating a webcast event, on the Email and Marketing tab, you can customize your confirmation email and follow-up emails when a visitor registers for your portal. The Portal Layout tab allows you to select a layout for how you'd like your linked events to be displayed on your portal. Click through the available layouts and options to compare the previews. I'll keep with a simple layout for now, but other layouts here provide you with more options to organize your events even further, so we'll circle back to these at the end of this training. Enabling the enhanced portal adds additional options to your portal, such as Q&A, chat, or event resources. Review the Enhanced Portal training video for more information on this specific feature. Enable Search adds a convenient text search field to your portal to allow registrants to search your events. Further down is segment formatting. In a portal, every event you link is referred to as a segment. The portal automatically displays details about each event or segment, such as its title and date and time. You can change what's displayed here by using the Custom option. The Manage Segments tab is where you choose which events you'd like to link to your portal. If you've already created your events, click the Add Segments button here. However, if you haven't set up your events yet, you can skip this page of the portal setup, set up your individual events, and then return here to link them to your portal. Use the checkboxes here to select all the Webcast events you'd like to link to your portal. Once events have been linked, they'll display as you see here. Events are organized in the order that they were created, so use the order column on the left if you need to adjust what order they appear on your portal. Use the Show toggle to temporarily hide a linked event from your portal, while the Access toggle will show or hide the Join Now button that registrants will use to launch the event. Keep in mind that registrants will still be prevented from joining your events too early, or if you've closed the event access through the Manage Event Settings page, so it's best to leave the access on in most cases. Click the Edit Details icon next to an event to add an event summary or description. Use the icons at the top of the field editor to create and edit the event's description. Lastly, to remove an event from being linked to your portal, click the Unlink icon here. Here's a preview of my portal agenda page showing the added search field, the simple list layout with the 5 events I linked, the information that is provided for each event or segment, and the event description I added. You can also add a breakout to your portal. A breakout varies from linking a webcast event in that you can link your breakout session to any meeting app you choose, such as a Zoom meeting, Microsoft Teams, or other third-party meeting provider. A final Save and Continue at the bottom takes you to the event summary page for your portal. At the top of the page, click the View Portal button to access a preview of the portal page. Here's the preview that I've been showing you throughout the video with the changes I've made to my registration page and the agenda page. If you ever need to make any edits to the portal itself, you can do so within the portal Setup Checklist area. Within the checklist, you'll see a list of all the steps in the portal setup process, as well as any warnings, and can return here if you need to make changes. Editing your Manage Linked Segments returns you to where you linked and managed your events, and will be useful for removing events that you'd like to retire or add additional events. Once you're satisfied with your edits and preview, you can copy and distribute your portal URL link. Once your portal link has been distributed to others, if you need to manage access or remove access for the entire portal, you can do so through the Manage Access button. And at the top right, click Run Report on this portal to access the reporting options and data. If you return to your My Events page, you'll see the portal you just created in the Portal section. Since events can only be linked to a single portal, you'll also see a linked icon at the far right of your events, indicating they're now linked to a portal. Select the portal and use the available options below to make further edits or preview the portal. Let's look at how you can organize events even further on your portal with the use of categories and groupings. Your first step is to navigate to your Portal Layout tab and choose one of the layouts that support categories, which are also known as tracks. Remember, selecting each will provide you a preview of what the layout will look like. Make your selection and click Save. Now return to the Manage Link Segments and click Manage Categories. Click New Category and enter an ID and name for the category. The display name will appear for registrants on your portal, but the category ID will only be used by you when assigning, so it can be simple. There are 3 ways of grouping your events into your new categories. Selecting None simply means you won't be using any auto-grouping, so when you save, you'll be returned to the Manage Segments tab to manually assign your events within the new category column. Once assigned, click Save and Continue. Here's a preview of our events assigned to their categories in the track layout. Upcoming Events category will auto-group all upcoming live or sim-live webcast events into a category you select. I'll create a new category, call it Upcoming Events, and mark it as my upcoming. Let's also adjust the order so this category appears first and then save. Back on the Manage Segments tab, all events highlighted with green Upcoming text will be grouped in the Upcoming category together. On the portal, events will appear under the Upcoming category until they take place. At that point, they'll be archived and will be automatically moved to the category assigned in the category column. Note that breakouts are excluded from the Upcoming auto-grouping. Our final auto-grouping option is by broadcast date. I've reset my categories to the initial 3 I set up. I'll select the date grouping and choose the date format I'd like to use and click Save. On the Manage Segments tab, assign the events to their categories as we've done previously. And on the portal, you'll first see that events are grouped by their respective date tabs, and then the categories they were assigned to. This completes the training. If you have any additional questions, feel free to reach out to support for assistance, or visit our Help and Support website using the Help button at the top right.